Hello everyone and welcome back to Unorthoblocks. We are in a slightly new looking room. This is the new shulker loading room for the stone factory, because I need to be able to load it on both sides because the system was jamming up slightly. So now we don't have that issue and it's going... Ooh. Hello. Yeah, we're playing on Optifine now. Shaders are back. We're having fun. But yes, so today I wanted to show this off because we are making now a shulker of stone every 6 minutes. I'm AFK at this thing. I was only AFK for like probably, I don't know, there's what, 18 boxes in there, so do the math. 18 an hour, nearly 2 hours. But yeah, this thing is cranking out now that I fully extended the bamboo farm portion of it. So originally we were only doing half of it. Like, this thing can go for 15, then you have to put a repeater, and then you can do 15 more. And all the clocks stay the same. It's great. It's actually a really nice design. I will link it in the description again, just because it's a really good design and I want to talk about it. This is making, I think it's enough to power 15 times 4, like, it's enough to power all these furnaces. We have, what is it, 32 furnaces down here, and we are plenty powering all of them. They all have, like, full hoppers and stuff. Hello, Phantoms. I haven't slept in a little while. But the main topic of today is this. I finished off a section of the mountain range, which we will check out in 1 second. But yeah, originally we only had this outside layer done, and now we have this entire actual range done. I did both sides of it. It's not done in the sense that we we still have to go back and detail it and stuff, and there's still some grass that needs to be grown, and we need to do some nice stuff to it. But structurally, it's done. All the stone is in place as far as having a mountain goes. The underwater bit is not done yet. I'm going to do all the surface, and then I'll go back and do the underwater, because I want to make sure I'm sticking to the same style and being consistent throughout, rather than changing up my design every time I do a section. But yeah, so we've got this entire mountain range now, which is pretty wild. I don't know why my FPS is so low right now. What the heck? I don't know what's going on. But yeah, today we're gonna work over here because I broke part of this tower. I want to build a bridge that goes through here, carves through the mountain, and leads to I'm calling it a royal harbor, but it's really just more of a harbor. But that's the plan for today. We're gonna start on the harbor. It's probably gonna be a two-parter because this is quite a big project, and I don't think we'll be able to get it done. Maybe even 3 parts if I decide to figure out how to do something special. I'm trying to figure out how to make a working drawbridge, but it's kind of painful. And I haven't come up with a design that makes me happy yet, because I designed a ship on a test world, and that ship is like, I think the ship's like 9 blocks wide, so I wanted a drawbridge that could open and close 9 blocks. But I also want it to be like 6 or 7 blocks wide, so it becomes an issue there. But yeah, today we're going to get started here. We're going to start building this bridge up. We're going to get through here, probably build a few docks, and then next episode we're going to go left and come back through the mountain and have a little harbor area in here. And we're going to do like sort of, I don't know how to describe it. It's going to be like a channel that goes through the mountains that actually can fit a ship through it. And we might even put a ship in it, like in process of coming to this way. And a harbor like this would require little like tugboat type deals, so we're gonna have to design a few of those, or at the very least some sort of like pulley system to get it through that tunnel, because you wouldn't be able to use sails in that tunnel, you know. I don't think we're gonna have many ships that have their sails open. Maybe like one in transit to the city, because I wanted to build the harbor on the Unorthoblocks city side, so that way people coming in on boat can actually dock at the docks and stuff. And I just feel like that'll be the core thing to have. It's just a big harbor on this pretty much entire mountainside. This entire area is going to be harbor. So yeah, let's get started. Alrighty, so I went ahead and planned out a decent chunk of the harbor. I don't know if this is all we're going to have, but I think it's a good starting point. So we got a pier here. Like just a little docking pier here. I didn't want to put one on this side because it's a bit close to the mountains. I didn't really like that. We might put something else here. We've got a bigger one here, which I'm planning on using as a military docking point. I want to have a big like galleon type deal going, like a man of war. And then we got a few more cargo vessel and ferry ports, because we're going to have a ferry And I decided I'm going to move the nether portal to that ferry and have that be where the nether portal comes out. I think that's cool, like lore-wise, that this harbor actually has a purpose. And I was thinking of another thing we might do in this area, which might end up being a sort of harbor town. Because I do want to populate some of these towns with villagers, and I do want some more towns around here. So, that's definitely going to be the thing to do. As far as the section where we're going to have the inlet, it's going to be going here. I just don't know quite how I want to design that yet, so I'm leaving that. And then we're going to have a bit more of a harbor in here, but not too much, because we are getting a bit close to the castle with that. And I'm trying to stay a little bit away from the castle. I haven't done this yet, but I did plan out the bridge. So I'll probably do this bit off camera because it's going to look fairly similar to this bridge, and we've already seen this bridge. And we have this, this what is it, sunken city type deal with a sunken shipwreck in it. And we're probably going to put that in an underwater cave type deal. So that's going to be in the mountain, which will be cool. And I went and also lit up most of the inside of here at the very least to stop some of the mobs we were getting in here from spawning, because that was becoming a mild issue. And most of the harbor lining is lit up. So yeah, I think we get started on this. This is going to be a time lapse, which I know I do a lot of those in this series, but there's not really a better way to show off doing builds and stuff that involve a lot of detail. I did go and spend a lot of diamonds buying materials for this build, so I hope it comes out good. Oh boy, I'll probably just show the surface bit because I don't think underwater will look that good in a time lapse, and I don't want this video to be entirely time lapse because I do have one other plan for this video. But yeah, so I'm going to get to work on this, and you guys will get a nice bird's eye view. Alrighty, so we are down in the underground shopping district built by MightyHigh in the green section because I have built a little thing that I completely forgot to record me building. I built a stone shop. I think it was about time that we started selling all the stone we were making, and I think I came up with some good prices. So we're selling 1 diamond for 4 stacks, right? You can come in here, just take some stacks, or you can pay 10 diamonds and just take a whole box and leave. And I feel like that's good because not only are we making a profit extremely off of selling the shulker box, but Mighty's actually selling shulker boxes for 4 diamonds a piece. So if I'm too lazy to go end raiding, I can just buy some shulkers off him and make a 6 diamond profit. So it's a win-win. He makes money, I make money. But yeah, so as far as this goes, this is pretty much done. It's a very simple sort of thing. Oh, I need to name it, that's right. Oh, we gotta have a punny name. Oh god. I got it. I got it. Instead of Stonehenge, it's Stone Binge. I'm so proud of all these dumb slogans I come up with. There we go. And now, actually, I'm going to end up changing this sign to... There we go. So now this is all set, and really quickly I do want to take you guys back to the docks. I didn't show all of the building process for that because it was kind of the same patterns over and over. I just realized that stuff is spawning down there. Hello. One quick thing I completely forgot to mention. I am playing with my texture pack again. This is where is it? I also reinstalled all of our normal vanilla tweaks. Yeah, Faithful. This is the Faithful by 32 pack. I'm playing with it again because I missed it. I liked playing with it back when we were doing, I think it was a hardcore 3. I used this pack actually, and I missed it, so we're gonna go back to it for now. I don't think maybe you guys gotta say, I don't know. If enough people tell me to turn it off, then I will, but I like it. It's not like anti-vanilla, it's just kind of sharper textures that are vanilla textures. It's just a bit more detailed, which I kind of like, and especially with like the stone bricks and stuff, they just come out a bit sharper, a bit less bory. So we're gonna switch back to this one, and I like the smoother tools. But yeah, so as far as the docks go, we're pretty much, not docks, I keep saying docks, it's a harbor. We're pretty much done these sections. They just need some lighting in a few spots I need to figure out. But I came up with this little lantern design. I kind of like it. I might change it a bit. I'm not sure how I feel about it, to be honest. It's fairly decent. It works for now. And then on the walls, we have a similar design. I only showed this section and the far section over there because otherwise, it's going to be pretty much the same. I'm going to do this bit off camera in between episodes, and then we can get to work probably on some boats. This was part 1 of the harbor build, so next time we'll actually probably end up working on the tunnels rather than the boats, because we also need to build the other side of the harbor. And this is going to end up being our military dock, so I'm going to come up with a design for a big like galleon type deal, and hopefully it comes out looking decent. So far, I like this. I need to do the underwater bit, but once again, that didn't look good for time-lapse, and I kind of need to do the underwater section of mountains before I do that. So that's going to stay for now. I probably will do it once again off camera, because underwater bits is probably not going to be great, because, I don't know, I don't think it'll look good on time-lapse, so... Especially without, when I did it with the replay mod for that one time-lapse episode, way back when, replay actually dulls out the water so you can see through it, but I don't have anything to do anything like that right now. I guess I could put on shaders and then turn it back a lot, like turn the watercolor all the way clear. I don't know though, I think that'd be boring. I do a lot of time lapses as it is. But as far as this episode goes, I think that's all we've got time for, so I hope you have enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe to catch later episodes. Hardcore series is back, I'm hyped for that. And yeah, if you enjoyed, make sure you like. I guess oh, what the? That was weird. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye bye.